What's up, fellas? I think we got a pretty good relationship now. I can start being real with you. Talk some real shit to you. We'll talk about being a man as it pertains to arguments with your girl, the mother of your child. And, some of this is based on personal experience. Some of this is based on what I've observed and hearsay. Yeah, that dude is way too cool. Cool story, bro. You got pipes in your car. It's crazy. When you're in a relationship and all of a sudden you have this child who becomes an enormous financial burden, things change. The stuff that you used to buy, get your little check, you run to the mall, get all laced out. You can't do that no more. And that kind of stresses you, and you stop ironing your clothes, and you don't look as fly as you used to. All the little cute things that you used to do and stuff for the mom, all dried up, because now all that money's going to the bills. It's going to gas, it's going to food. Little random shit that life throws at you. It didn't come up. All of a sudden, just when bills were just when electric bill jumped up another $15 and gas jumped up another 15 cents, all of a sudden something's wrong with your car. And that $200 you had put up for something special, now all of a sudden you got to put it towards your car. You got to get brakes, or something wrong with your master cylinder, and your partner that was going to help you out and fix it for you, now all of a sudden he can't do it because him and his chick is falling out, or his tools got jacked. Just random stuff. Now notice throughout all that, I didn't say anything about buying Pampers. I didn't say anything about buying baby food, or I didn't say anything about putting your share towards the daycare. And this is where women get us, guys. It's kind of frustrating because, sorry about that, there's a bus. It's kind of frustrating because sometimes they just don't put two and two together like we do. You're making a couple $100 a week. Your hours got cut. You make a couple $100 a week. And, you're just barely scraping by, living check to check. And she doesn't see that the meal you ate last night, the meal you're going to eat tonight, the gas that you gave her homegirl to take her to work all week, little random dollars here and there that you drop. She doesn't seem to equate that with the reason why you don't have money to get Pampers. And, that it's heartbreaking. You want to provide all of that. But sometimes that's not the case. And I have to take a pause because, this is coming from personal experience. You paid electric, you paid your portion of rent, got the car fixed, and a couple other knickknacks that you needed. You needed toilet paper, and you had to get a new thermometer for the baby. That cost more. You thought, it's going to be 96 cents. You get to Walmart, Walgreens, Costco, wherever, and the shit is $7. Now all of a sudden you ain't got money for smokes. You don't have money for a soda. The extra gas you thought you was going to put in the car. Thought you were going to be able to put 11 in the tank. Now you only put 7 in the tank. Come on, y'all been there. And your mom and baby girl's just looking at you like, little man needs diapers. Baby girl needs diapers. How come you didn't get diapers? Baby girl needs some more formula. She needs some baby food. How come you didn't get that? And being men, we're logical. We're like, well, hold on. My check, I make $9 an hour. after taxes, you know, my check was $400. Now, this is being hypothetical. You know, my hours got cut. I paid a portion of the rent. Got the car fixed because we need the car to get to and from work, to and from doctor's appointments, to and from this and that. We ate last night. We're going to eat tonight. I had $17 left out of that $400-some check. I could get diapers, or how about this? That $17 can try to stretch until I get paid again. And I'm just here to tell you, fellas, that yes, you still are a man. Just because you broke, being broke does not mean you are not a man. And sometimes these women will push us and make us feel less than a man because we don't have money coming out the ass to take care of every single thing. We're out there grinding and getting our hustle on and still coming up short. You know, you don't want to put your woman out there to grind and hustle. But, you know, she's partly responsible for the baby too. She got to get out there and grind and hustle too. You know, maybe she knows how to cut hair. Maybe she knows, you know, she black. She knows how to, you know, twist up some hair, work some weave, paint some nails, you know, what have you. Maybe she makes a bomb-ass apple pie. Tell her, shit, you better run to the club tonight with some of them little apple pies. Try to get those off for $2 a pop. You know, whatever it takes. You're a team. And you got to make sure she knows that. Say, hey, so you know, the last weekend, me and my partner went out and we, you know, put together a little bit of money so we can get some gas for these lawnmowers, cut a few lawns, so we can have money for the last emergency. You know, how about I stay home tonight with little dude and you go out there and see what kind of money you can scrape up. I know you got some girlfriends that owe you some money because before the baby was born, you was footing the bill for everything. Every time you go to the club, you was buying the drinks. Tell them bitches it's time to break off. Tell us, hey, it's time to break bread, baby girl. Whatever it takes. You know, don't sit there and lose your confidence, lose your manhood. Don't let them make you feel less than a man because you can't provide. As long as you're trying, as long as you haven't given up, you are still a man. Trust me, fellas. It'll get better because the child will be okay. Because imagine, what did people do before there was formula and Pampers and baby food? People still survive. They found a way. And you'll find a way. And your family's going to be okay. WK Dad, and I'm out.